Hi YouTube, it's CavDog96. How are you today? This is uh May no June what? I think 15th? I'm not too sure what the date is today yet. I just woke up. But yeah, it's been a pretty crazy couple weeks for KevDog. He was in a little bit of a bike accident. Got like a little bit of a concussion. But it's doing good though. It's doing good. Um, yeah. Sorry I haven't been streaming very much lately. Like I said, I haven't been feeling very well, but hopefully I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I had a bit of a concussion there. Fell off a pedal bike. And hurt my head. So, but we're going to try this new game called CrossFire. I think I've streamed it before. I'm not too sure. It's a new PUBG ripoff, and but the cool thing too, it has a classic mode that's is kind of like CS:GO, but kind of like not though too. But we're gonna try the battle. We're gonna show you the battle royale first. Pretty cool. You get weird. I don't know if you can hear me. My volume was down off, but there we go. Sorry, YouTube. I just noticed that my volume wasn't on. Alrighty. Claim all the rewards here. Cool, I got a cool helmet. I got a cool helmet. It's a neat helmet. Alright. I like this one because you get to glide in with a hand glider. It's cool. I don't know if you could choose to parachute it, but I like the hand glide. I like the hand gliding. And you actually get to see yourself jump out of the back of the plane. That's pretty cool. You all start in the belly of the beast.
Soldiers, welcome to Desert Island Training.
There we go. It's a big plane. It's 120. There you go. doing a little streaming before I go to work. I gotta work today at 3. But, yeah. It's been a crazy couple of weeks. I say we had to work a lot and had a little concussion, so I was doing a lot of odd things, like forgetting things, and when you get your bell rung, it really wakes you up a little bit, kind of realize how important your brain is and how serious concussions can be. I look at all these boxers and football players and I feel so sorry for them because their life is just totally ruined, all for the love of a game. But they're sacrificing a quality of life for our entertainment, and that's just, people say, well, they shouldn't be making millions and millions of dollars. Well, you keep taking hits to the head like that every friggin' week, and see how much quality of life you have after about 1,500 hits to the head. And yeah, so
skepticism is normal in science. Ice is a very good preservative, and in the location that we're looking at, we're hoping that there is still something there. But who knows? 10,000, 12,000 years is a long time.
Only time will tell if technology will prove the ideas of 21st century Atlantis seekers like Rand Glenna or Jim Allen correct.
Need that ammo because I don't got a gun for that ammo.
Is it a description of fact or fiction?
I think Plato used real characters so that people would accept it as true. I think, however, that Plato knew he was writing fiction, and Plato intended to write fiction. I don't think that Plato believed a word of it.
But what might have inspired Plato to invent such a story? In 399 BC, Plato's revered tutor, the great philosopher Socrates, was arrested in the dead of night. Dragged before an open court, he was charged with corrupting the morals of Athens with his outspoken philosophical ideas, sentenced to death. A fate he accepted without bitterness or regret.
The man of Athens, I honor and love him, and understand that I shall not bear him, not even if I have to die.
Surrounded by his closest friends and disciples, Socrates calmly drank poison and passed away into history as one of the great figures of Western civilization.
Yes, he was.
Plato could not be consoled.
Socrates was a good man, great man, great thinker.
And he sees Athens, a city he loves, turn against him and kill him. That, I believe, was devastating. So a lot of things that an effort to merge alternative political and social organizations in which the horrible disasters that we see having been done could never happen again. We'd like ideally to be able to democracy.
Shit.
Do you think
Gotcha. I'm the king. You can't kill the king.
Given a gigantic billion-dollar holiday resort,
and it's everything that Plato said Atlantis was. And this, to me, is the epitome of at least part of our current civilization. And it might even be argued that it's part of the downfall of contemporary civilization. Each is, I think, is both the accomplishment of Atlantis and the reason for its destruction. And I think this strongly correlates with all of how many global agencies have been structured. We use them to project the things we most admire and of which we are at the same time afraid.
a myth that reaches back in time for lost and golden age, Atlantis has haunted the pages of history like a restless, inconsolable spirit. The mirage sought in every age. It has been a medieval paradise of infinite riches.
I'm in the bad zone.
An undersea lure that captivated the world. And a mystical moment where humanity's highest aspiration and most dangerous fantasies are perfection. The search for Atlantis goes on. Many of us resist the idea that somewhere in the gloomy deep, Atlantis still lies, awaiting the day when some bold adventurer with new technology finally brings its secrets to light.
I see.
Until that day, if it ever comes, Atlantis will remain only in the depths of the imagination, a measure of our humanity or lack of it, a mirror of the hopes and fears of every generation.
You look cozy.
I killed him with a grenade right on. That was awesome. Whoa, someone's shooting at me.
Yes, it is.
We believe in the power of human connections to make
You fucker. Oh, dyke. The Dark Assassin. Aha, you got killed too. Sniper King. Hey, what's up, Racer? Just doing a little streaming before friggin' I go to work. Alright, man.
Soldiers, welcome to Desert Island Training.
One of the things that comes up frequently, Linda, is this whole question of different kinds of ET life forms. And many
Hey, Racer, do you believe in aliens?
Humanoid, and they don't really use that term properly. So I want to do some definitions first. The ET life forms that our contact groups have experienced and seen, and as you're going to hear about in photographs, are all humanoid in the sense that they are 2 arms, 2 legs, head, torso, and are upright. And this seems to be a more dynamic field. The universal concept of man, and by man I mean the gender male, that man as a universal symbol, the kind of symbol that Leonardo da Vinci created by the photo, that says man. That is what 5-point star. With a 5-point star, you got a head, 2 arms, 2 legs, and that's considered the most sacred universal symbol by the way of the 5-point star for that reason. And I think that this was a universal something field that works. And one thing that the group of vibrational field theory is that it's a whole cosmos of the world. And because the whole universe is a conscious quantum hologram where the fullness of intelligence is present with every point of space and time, that when a certain pattern begins to evolve and work, it then gets replicated in those places without any linear contact. It's sort of like the 100-monkey phenomenon where the monkey swinging the circle tail or what have you, and the whole mind as at the same time as those monkeys on another planet have no direct contact, again doing the same thing, that there's this sort of collective switchboard in the existence that integrates everything happening, and that when something works, it replicates and is used at remote places. And it seems that higher intelligent life forms, rather than being, like circular jellyfish or what have you, tend to be these humanoid in shape. Now, what's interesting is that what we've experienced, and I've also heard this from people who worked in classified projects that have been present at the retrieval of extraterrestrial bodies when we have unfortunately shot down using electromagnetic weapons some of these spacecraft, that the bodies that are retrieved may be very small or very tall or various skin colors or even types of skin and various facial structures, hairless or with hair, but that they all are humanoid. They have a head, 2 arms, 2 legs. So when I say humanoid, I'm not mean human-like. I mean that morphology, that shape. So I want to get that definition out there, because many times people will say, well, was the ET humanoid? And they mean looking just like a human, and that is not what humanoid means. So, definitional requirements are very important, so we know we're speaking the same language. So when I say humanoid, I just mean a head, 2 arms, 2 legs, and a torso. Now, within that, there's enormous variation. One of the disclosure project witnesses back in the 90s had told me that they had learned that there were several dozen different planetary species that over the years had been cataloged in classified projects that dealt with retrieval of extraterrestrial vehicles and in studying this issue. And of course, you know, in the pop culture, everyone thinks of the big bug-eyed greys or the reptilians, which of course, ironically, are the ones that are man-made program life forms that are genetically created creatures. And many people that have worked in this project have come forward to describe exactly how that's done. So the irony is that the public perception of ET is actually the disinformation man-made image, and the actual ETs that have been retrieved very much like that, although there are a couple species that might roughly fit into the shape and size of what might be called quote-unquote a gray or what have you, but that they are more than just that. There's a whole range of beings, and some of them obviously have descended from different types of creatures to begin with. For example, and this is where this conversation gets very interesting from a anthropological point of view, and then trying to extrapolate that to what we know from extraterrestrial studies versus what we've done, and also in classified projects with the 550 military intelligence corporate people that I have spoken with and interviewed over the years. And what I have found is that while there's no doubt that humans, now I'm not saying humanoids, but Homo sapiens, humans, have descended from, or certainly have a genetic shared root with primates. We have 98 or 98.5, percent. So some 98% of our genetic code is identical to a chimpanzee or a gorilla. Now, that's a lot, but still, that 2% is also a lot. And that is the big question. How did the 2% come about? Was it all purely evolutional, or was there also some intervention? I think it's both. And secondly, what does it mean that Homo sapiens have descended from primates? And I think that the primate studies that are being done around the world, pioneered by people like Jane Goodall and others, but more recent studies that have been done are very interesting, because what's being found, although some people don't like hearing this because they always have this idea of quote-unquote the noble savage, is that the many primate species organize not only into tribes, but engage in intertribal violence. And in fact, it's been recorded that chimpanzees and others have organized into warfare. Now, it's been pointed out that that may be due to the stress of a shrinking habitat and things that are being imposed upon their environment by humans. But nevertheless, the question becomes that the facts are what they are, and that is that primates are noted to kill each other. Now, what's also interesting when you look at that, because this is the bane of human existence, is prejudice and fear of people who are different from us. And of course, there is misogyny and bigotry and separation and organized warfare around various
Going the wrong way.
qualities, whether it be skin color or religion or ethnicity or what have you. But that there is a
Hey Razor, what's up?
within humanity that has to be transcended, that is probably carried over.
Long time no see.
Connection to our
Just doing a little streaming before I go to work.
98% being identical with primates. And this, of course, is always the big question of our overcoming some of the aspects of humans that are
Holy jumpins'.
within all of us.
You should be in bed, bro.
So this is a very, very interesting discussion. There have been, of course, many books written on this issue. Now, if you look at this, though, in terms of...
Hey Racer, do you believe in aliens? watched this really good documentary called Sirius.
Well, dogs, for example, and wolves.
It's an amazing documentary. It's on YouTube.
Years ago, when I was in college, I read a very interesting book about wolves and how maligned they were. And of course, many people say, "Oh my God, that person's like a wolf," and this and that. But
I know. I thought, you know, put an hour stream up before I go work today. I haven't been streaming very much because I've had a concussion. I was in a little accident there last week on a bike. Hit my head. So I was on a lot of crazy pain meds. And every time I tried to do a stream, I'd fall asleep. That's why I friggin' said, okay, I gotta stop doing streams until I get off this medication. I don't believe in aliens, but I like listening to stories. Well, I guess I'll have to show you an alien, then, just make you believe then. You've never seen a UFO before? Really? That's very, very... I'm surprised. I myself have seen a UFO. I was 13 years old, living out in the country. And a strange light appeared above a pond that we used to always go and skate on at nighttime. It was in the wintertime. And we were playing hockey on this pond one night. And it was a dark night because I remember there not being any moon. That's why it sticks out in my mind, because the lights were just so bright. It almost lit up the whole pond area by day, like daylight. And then it shot straight up into the sky and was gone. Just as quick as we saw it, it was gone. It was me, my sister, a friend of mine named Darren, and my stepdad. We just were standing there in complete shock for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then my stepdad friggin' said, "Let's get your stuff and get going." And we never ever played hockey on that pond again. Never. Yeah. We've never played hockey. I never went back to that pond ever again. And I lived out there for about 15 years too. But they are out there, brother. They are out there. And if you start to learn how to meditate, you can contact them with transducive meditation. I like your smile. Thank you. Thanks, bro. But yeah, you can because you gotta understand something here. The universe is made out of one singular consciousness. Okay, we are all connected to one hive mind of the universe, and that hive mind shines through all of us. Okay, so if you go into a transducive meditation, you can plug in to that singularly consciousness. Okay, but you have to know how to meditate, and it takes a while to understand your breathing patterns and your and meditation. But that's how these beings travel here. They have technology that interfaces with your consciousness and your thought, and that's how they're able to travel across far distances of space. what they do is they basically jump out of space and time into what they call null time, and can pop in and out of timeline at any point they want to. But like I said, it's a strange technology that they have. I know I sound like a crazy person trying to explain it, but you will see. In the next 10 years, it'll come more to the public that we have this technology to communicate. Like, we have the technology to send ET home now. Yeah, sure. Where do you want me to move it? Actually, I can't. Something's wrong here. There we go. Oh, you want to see how many people are left? Okay. I think there's 20. I haven't ran into anybody yet. That's the screwy thing. I don't know where anybody is. Someone shot at me, and there's already friggin' 100 people dead. Ah, damn it. I'll go later. No! Whatever guy did me. Where the hell? Uh-oh. Alright, got a lighter. Gotta stop and light a smoke here for a second, racer.
Others have encountered ones that appear to have a cetacean sort of quality to them, or a dolphin-like quality. Others have encountered ones that appear to be almost like a two-arm, two-leg, and a head praying mantis type.
Sorry. Just give me a second here, man. You gotta find a lighter. This guy's got a lighter up here. Jesus Christ. Are we that poor we can't afford lighters? Where the heck did my red lighter go? I'm getting mad, man. Can't find a lighter to light my smoke. Are you kidding me?
Pathway or some other pathway. Of course, it doesn't exist on this planet, but that is a type of animal.
There we go.
Or life form that would evolve.
Yay. Sorry. Sorry, bro. I had to light a smoke. Couldn't find my lighter. And yes, you're gonna say smoking's bad for you. I know. Everybody else does on my streams, but you know, we're here for a good time, not a long time, bro. Right on. Right now, I'm watching this cool this cool thing about like I said, about extraterrestrial life and how these beings travel through far distances of space and time and everything, and lectures. I hope so. I like to teach. That's one thing I really like to do. The unfortunate abilities about that is I have no patience for social structured classes. I believe if you're gonna, the most intelligent people learn on their own and can't be taught, and all schools are indoctrination centers to get you to be a good slave. There's no creative thinking in public school anymore. They've cut out, at least in the Western world. I don't know how it is in the education system in my country. Anyway, they totally. I gotta move more. That's my problem. Yeah, I gotta move more. When people are shooting at me, I tend to stand still and become an easy target. But like I said, our education system in our country is so stagnant that half of these kids are all doped up on Ritalin and being just shoved along. You know, in our school system now, you don't fail children anymore. Like, what the hell is that? You don't fail children? Wait, is it too much on their poor little psyche to say, you're dumb? You gotta repeat it another year to learn it properly? No? That's what they told me. I was too dumb to take French. Well, haha. Fuck you. I wasn't dumb, it just that French don't interest me. Now if they wanted to teach something like German or no, because it's been overhauled by these sociopaths that run the freaking world that want to kill us all. So you know what? I read a document there a few months ago. A friend gave me. It was a transcript from one of the Bilderberg group meetings, and you know how they see the rest of the world. This 1% elite kind of people. They see the rest of the world as useless eaters. That's what we are. We're useless eaters. Me, you, everybody that's not in the top 12% of the population. The rest of us are just useless eaters. And that's their whole goal, is to dumb down the useless eaters. That's why they put preservatives in your food, fluoride in your water. You really think your government gives a fuck of how your fucking teeth are? Really? You think no. Fluoride's in your water to dumb you down, to calcify your brain. And it is a proven fact. You just have to research and educate yourself about it. They started the program back in 1951. Hey, isn't that kind of funny? When they started this program in the Western world of fluoridation, that's the same year all the Nazi scientists came over to the Western world from Europe. You know? And hey, what was it? I know for personal fact, because my grandfather saw them. Vats and vats of hydrochloride fluoride. Oh, it's not some countries, dude. It's all countries. Corruption is rampant. That's why everybody in the world should just... Well, all I can say is take what you hear in there with discernment and educate yourself, young lad, because what they're trying to do is just dumb you down, and you need to educate yourself. Like, don't be a disruption to the class, but question everything that comes out of that man's mouth, because you're gonna find out he's teaching a subject he knows nothing about. 90% of these teachers are teaching subjects that they know nothing about. You know? They've taken. Do you have music class in your school? Do you have art class in your school? They've taken the creativity. They're trying to take the creativity out of the human race. So like I said, so they can make obedient slaves. And that's why the education system in every country doesn't get any better. Because our owners don't want that. Our owners don't want critical thinking people. You should, man. You should. Finding a creative outlet brings you a lot more than just thought and entertainment. It's a defense to, like, if you don't use your creative part of your brain, you'll lose it, and then you'll be a stagnant, depressed socialite that wants to kill everybody. And that's not good. So I play music. I write music. I should upload some of my music onto my YouTube channel. I just haven't had the time. But and plus yeah, like I said. Yeah, so they're stuck in a system that does not work in a modern age anymore. See, what these old folkies don't understand is our children are evolving. They're not like children were in the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. They're evolving. And a lot of them don't want that, because evolvement means progress. See, look at these idiots. Are you fucking for real? Look at this guy. Like, what the fuck is with this guy? Jesus Christ. That guy's idiot. Wasn't that guy stupid? I'm sorry, that is just the dumbest friggin' thing I've ever seen in my life. I'll take your shotgun and your friggin' Uzi. No, he was trying to make himself a harder target. Good for him. That was funny. I think there's somebody upstairs on the second floor here. I need some health. You should look up a guy by the name of Dr. Greer, bro. And a thing called the Disclosure Project. It is one of the most remarkable things I've ever seen. Over 200. Yeah. 3 levels, eh? And what level are you? Level 1, level 2, or level 3? I just. I see.
We're going to do this, and there's nothing you can do about it. So the head of Army Intelligence got very angry at me, and this is when I began to realize that I hit a real nerve. So about a year
So what you
between 1992 and 1997,
see?
I realized that the president of the
That's not right, man. They should all be taught at the same
cool on a lot of issues.
level.
And the biggest one, they weren't getting the
But yes, you are right. There are some people out there that just learn a little different than others. But that's why you need to. Do you find the work hard, easy, too easy, too hard? See, because they've taken so much funding out of education and
so between 93 and 97, we held numerous, countless briefings in the U.S.
and put it in so much things that we don't need. Here in Canada, do you know we've got college students that can't even read at a friggin' grade 5 level?
You'll see in the movie Unacknowledged, which has just come out this week, the leaders didn't have the courage
Yeah.
to do it. And
Is isolating them. Oh shit.
we're concerned he will end up like that.
Someone shooting at me.
He was joking. And he said, no,
Is isolating them
but we think you can do it.
and making them stand out and putting and that's what I mean. You don't do that. You don't categorize children.
You're expendable. So my joke is in the inner circle of my followers is that I'm the throwaway.
Because now you got it just creates an environment of bullying and hate, because now you got all these freaking level 1ers picking on all the level 3ers because they're not level 3, so you guys can't hang out with us, and it just creates a whole circle of this, and that's what they try to do. See, that's what the 1% try to do to us, is try to get us to hate each other and fight amongst each other and distract while they go and steal our money and run to the bank. Like I said, there's a really awesome man. You should start a really good book called Atlas Shroud. You might get in a little bit of trouble at school for reading this book if you read it in class. But next time you're in English class, man, ask your English teacher if you can read Ayn Rand's Atlas Shroud as a class project, okay? And see what she says to you, okay? Because it's a really good book, It's a little controversial, but I think it would inject a whole new life in your class and in your education. Atlas Shroud. If you've played BioShock, you've had experience with it. Because the guy who made the game BioShock basically designed the game after that book. Have you played BioShock before?
So it then made sense why it was secret. And actually, this was the first question of the CIA director.
Hey Racer, have you played BioShock?
Why are they lying to me, the CIA director, and why are they lying to the president? And I said, well, sir, for the reason they don't want you to know.
Atlas Shroud. Yep.
Favorably in the secrecy. But if he ends the secrecy,
Like I said, if you've played BioShock, you've had a little taste of what that book has to entail. The ideologies of that book. It shouldn't be the wealthy running the world. It should be the intelligent and smart. Well, then you're going in totally a virgin. And that's the best way to go in, bro. Clean slate. That's the best way to go in, bro. Clean slate.
Think that these would be done by quote aliens. And I go, yeah, they're aliens, but they're man-made aliens. And interestingly,
Clean slate.
one of these intelligence officers go on the record in the film and in the book.
It's a very good book, man. She teaches you that
Soldiers,
selfishness
welcome to Desert Island Training.
can be a virtue. And that if you always are trying to please others, you will never be truly happy. Because the first person you gotta please in this life is yourself. Okay? And the only way to find true happiness is to think of yourself first before you think of others. Now, I know all this life you've been taught to think of others first before you think of yourself. But no, that just drains you. Sure, it's good to help people out and spread your love around. Do that, yes. But make sure you have enough love at the end of the day for yourself. Because we've always been taught, you know, love thy neighbor, love thy life, you know. Well, no, don't love thy neighbor. Tolerate thy neighbor. Love thyself. And I think if we started doing that socially, it'd be a better world out there. Because we are the only species, and this is the thing, this is why I think it's such an exciting time to live, is because we are waking up spiritually. We've been inert for the last maybe 150 years. Our spiritual and consciousness has been boxed in by our technology. So what we have to do is find a perfect balance between technology, love, and life. And when we find that perfect balance, we'll be able to save our planet. There will be no more war. There will be no more poverty. And everybody will be just happy. There'll be no reason to kill your neighbor or hurt your brother. There'll be no reason for it. Look at all these people, they just fell into like the open field with nothing around them. I got a gun now. I'm gonna go hunt some guys in the field. Where'd they all go? Ha! There's a scarecrow. That's cool. I gotta look at that. That's fucking hilarious. Oh, hey, buddy. See, you shouldn't. Don't do that. You shouldn't have did that. That was the stupidest move. Dumb guy tried to punch me with a saw. Yeah, punch me with a saw. See what happens. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. We'll get him. Chase him down and kill him. By the looks of he's unarmed. Don't kill an unarmed man. Let him go. Unless he starts shooting at me. Or starts running at me. Give him a little warning shot. Find our gun, bud. Find a gun. Hey, are these people just running around, not going into buildings or shit? I'd be happy with just a pistol right now. Somebody set off a smoke bomb over there. But no, man. Start meditation. Stay away from fluoride. And don't take any antidepressants or psychotropic drugs. You'll do fine. Just smoke weed. You'll do good. Three more weeks and weed's legal in my country. Haha. Sure we do. It's just nobody listens to them. Too many people are plugged into their social life, social network. That's why it's so important that when you get information to share, that you get it out there. That's what I love about Dr. Greer. Dr. Greer, he's one of the most I'm a very unique breed. I wasn't born on this planet. I just came here to help it. Neither were you either. The interpretations of the Quran, the Bible, and the Cabal have all one common theme: that this is a prison planet, that you have to learn your lessons before you're allowed to leave. Got him. See that kill racer? Right through the bush. That was a sick kill. Got both of them. Oh, I didn't want that shotgun ammo. Get that shotgun ammo out of here. The other big takeaway, and I'm not going to go too far into this, but 4 months later, then 9/11 happened. I read a lot of doctors' books. Something catastrophic has happened to divert the attention of the public. I'll give you an example. Most people know this. In 1990, we weren't. We are not native to this planet. Human species? It's not. No. We are a genetically modified species. Actually, we are, I guess you could say, descendants from an alien race called the Anunnaki that created us as slaves back in the time of, about 250,000 years ago. And what these beings did was they landed at the Euphrates River in eastern Iraq. And there's sand scripts dating this. See, a lot of people thought this was just myth and lore when they discovered these sand scripts. And a man by the name of Alexander Suchin, Dr. Alexander Suchin, started looking at these scrolls and reading them, and he says, well, okay, If this culture was the first culture ever to be on the planet in recorded written history, then why is it that they're writing? This wouldn't be lore that they're writing down. This would be recorded history that they're writing down. And what they wrote was that they were given civilization by a race of beings from our binary system. We live in what is called a binary star system, meaning there's two of everything in this system mirroring each other. And our binary system is on what is called an elliptical orbit, meaning instead of going clockwise, the orbit of this system is counterclockwise. And every, say, 20,000 to 150,000 years, this planet comes around into our solar system, through our solar system, between I think it's Mars and Saturn. No. It doesn't mean there's two. There's only one universe, dude. It just means there's two systems. Like Milky Way, galaxies. All galaxies are binary, meaning they mirror each other. There's always two systems in a galaxy. So you gotta understand the universe has galaxies, and inside galaxies are sections called systems. See, we live in the Milky Way system. Okay? Anyway, we'll get back onto the creation of man anyway. And so what these beings did was they needed gold. See, monotonic gold can cure anything. And what monotonic gold is very pure gold melted down into a talcum powder kind of form, like talcum powder dust, right? And what these beings needed the gold for was they killed their planet on their rise to a higher technology too. So they killed their atmosphere like we're doing. So what they had to do was mine gold, then take that gold and blow it up into the atmosphere and let it settle on top of the solar system's ionosphere. I'm gonna let you go to bed, bro, because we'll continue this contact a little bit later when I get home from work tonight. Okay, but I'll be doing another stream. I think about 1 o'clock my time. So it'll be. Yeah, I gotta go, dude. I gotta go to work, bro. I just looked at the time, dude, and I have to go. But oh, you're gonna do an all-nighter? Okay. Well, unfortunately, I don't have that pleasure. I gotta go to work. But I will be back at, like I said, 10 o'clock my time. I don't know what that is your time, but I'm sure it'll bing you. And I'll have something cool for you to show you when I come back, because I think you'll find it very interesting. All right? Peace out, bro.